Hey y'all, so welcome back to the 5-part series of the 5 different body types. Today we're going to jump into number 2, which is the inverted triangle. Hey y'all, so today is day 2 of the 5-part series of the 5 different body types. Today we are going to talk about the inverted triangle. Please excuse the background noise. I decided to do laundry at the worst time. But anyway, so inverted triangle. If you have this body type, that means that your shoulders are noticeably wider than your hips. And let's see, you don't really have any waist definition, but your your waist is also larger than your hips. So the ratio from the shoulder, waist, and hip is 3-2-1. So it goes like a triangle. um, and it's kind of similar to the rectangle body shape, but a little different. I feel like with the inverted triangle body type, you're gonna focus more on your bottom area to balance out um, the ratio from your shoulder to hips. Whereas with rectangle, you had to kind of focus on all of it. You wanted to focus on not elongating the shoulders, creating a waist, and creating hips, or the look of a waist and hip. And with the inverted triangle, you're just focusing on the hip so that it looks, you want it to be a little bit wider than the waist area. So I feel like with that look, you want to add more volume and width to your hip area. You want to your the purpose is to balance out your silhouette, like I said. So you want to create that hourglass look, so to say. um, and I would say, wear larger prints, maybe some horizontal stripes, maybe some squares, um, just any kind of larger design that's gonna like make that area look a little bit more bigger. You want to do bigger prints, actually. And I would still do belts, cinching in the waist. I would still stay away from, because you still have broad shoulders, so I would still stay away from more square type necklines. So yes, ruffles, bows, you could do things like that. And all that is that it brings in, you know, a slimmer, more narrow look. It doesn't look so wide. Um, I'm also going to insert images and pictures so that you can have a better idea of what to look for when you're looking to want to create a wider silhouette in your hip area. So yeah, jumpsuits, shorts, you want to do shorts with maybe like pleats that look a little wider. You want to do you still want to do A-line skirts, skirts with ruffles, skirts with tiers. You still want to stay away from the bias cuts, and I showed you that on the last video yesterday that I did. So yeah, I feel like the rectangle and the inverted triangle are very similar, but you're still, with the inverted triangle, you're only focusing on one area, and that's the hip area. Whereas the rectangle, you're kind of trying to focus on the whole body and creating a silhouette from the shoulder to waist to hip. So that is what I have for today. I hope that was helpful to somebody. Again, if you like it, comment. If you want to add some pictures of yourself and let us, help with what you want to wear or how you want to dress it, send those too. And, let's just have fun with it. Like I said, let's have fun. There's no ugly critiquing. No one is like super knowledgeable about everything. It's all a helping process, you know, and learning as we go. I still learn different ways to dress my body as well, especially because it fluctuates in weight often than I would like. so, so yeah, let's have fun with it. Comment, like, share some of your own pictures, and yeah, love you. As promised, I like to give visual examples. Here's a photo of a jacket, the do and the don't. The do, you want to make sure it cinches in the waist and flows over the hip. Just like this picture of this dress, you want to make sure that it always gives the illusion of a waist and add volume to the hips. These are some examples of different styles of skirt that you can wear, which should always add volume to the hip area as well. These are examples of different necklines. Since you're more broad across the shoulder, you want to elongate the shoulder and neck area. Some jumpsuits and play suits, again, elongating the neck area and cinching in that waist, adding volume to the hip. Last but not least, we have jeans, different styles. I hope this was very helpful to you guys.